Right, guys, ready for the shot, yeah?
Excuse me. Young man, you down there.
Hello.
You down there. What are you doing here?
I'm presenting a show.
Right, it's a little bit awkward because this is my space here.
Is it? Who are
Yes.
you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
You cheeky little shit. I'm bloody God, look at me. Clearly I'm on a flipping cloud, you idiot.
Sorry.
God. This is my gaff, I'm omnipotent, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Can I ask you like a question then, or something? We've got a question.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I suppose so. Yes, what do you want?
What is the meaning of life?
Meaning of life. That is a tricky one. Like, what's it all about? Why we're all here and all that?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Spite you!
So, how has your Fringe been as of far then?
It has been absolutely brilliant. We're doing 2 shows a day, which stops Big Howard hitting the sauce too badly. And we're having a lovely time. We're doing a show for children and a show for grown-ups in the evening, and they are both absolutely hilarious, and anyone who says otherwise is going to get slapped.
I'm getting cartoons to do live stand-up every night to the audience, which is also going lovely, but it's really, because no one's ever done it before.
No.
I'm starting to realise why. It's quite
Really?
hard work. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I imagine so. I mean, it's like, when did the idea first come up to kind of try this out?
Well, Little Howard was originally an adult show, which was when we started doing it in 2001. We got nominated for the Perrier Award in 2003, and basically it was based on doing I could do Little Howard talk. People could ask Little Howard questions and he could talk to people in the front row, but it was a database of pre-recorded animations.
Oh, right.
And so there's an any question section, and adult audiences always ask the same questions usually. When you do it long enough, you realise that grown-ups have their minds set in a certain way and they think in a certain way. But then I started doing kids shows because I had a cartoon. People always tried to bring kids to my adult shows, and they were filthy, but they had cartoons in it, so people thought that they was a kids show.
Oh, right,
and so eventually I thought, well, why don't I just do a version that doesn't have any swearing in? And then suddenly that took off, and we got it on CBBC, and we did the Raw Variety Performance, and that went crazy. But I couldn't do that trick anymore because you can't second guess what kids are going to say. Because kids just come up, they're just pinging off the walls with random ideas.
Big Howard sometimes uses rude words in the grown-up show, which I don't really understand. And the adult show, Big Howard hits himself around the head with a frying pan. It's brilliant.
I was curious actually about the adult show, because I mean, obviously, I personally know you as doing the kind of kids stuff and that.
Yeah.
Was it? What do you kind of prefer doing for yourself? Do you?
I really love both. It's a really lovely balance that I get to doing the kids show, because I basically took about 5 years off the Fringe doing adult stuff because I was doing TV and stuff like that. And I love doing kids shows, and you always put a layer of jokes into the adults as well for the parents because they pay. And I try and write it as a family show. But then every so often you do want to swear, you do want to say something filthy, and it's lovely to get it off your back. So my adult show is really quite dark. There's a bit where various different politicians come on, and you use a Wiimote and you can shoot them. Members of the audience, you can blow David Cameron's head off.
Really? This really went to the dark side.
But then you can blow Nick Clegg's head off and Ed Miliband's head off, just to be on the.
Seems like a good game. That seems to be quite
Yeah.
fun.
It's good fun. It's slightly hard work, obviously, working with a showman. They're quite high maintenance, you know. And there's obviously the drinking problem, which we don't talk about. But yeah, it's quite serious. He likes his Ribena.
Does he not give you any though?
No, I don't get any of Ribena because it tends to short circuit the computer I live in.
So have you seen any other shows at the Fringe so far then?
Yes, I've seen, what did I see? I saw, they're called Bangkok Lady Boys. They're lovely ladies, very nice.
You do realise they're not actually ladies?
What do you mean?
The lady boys?
They've got boobs.
Bit half an hour.
Balance.
Yeah.
They're obviously ladies. He's not really a man of the world, this chap, is he? He doesn't really know what's going on. Yeah, no, they're ladies. They got boobs and wear makeup.
We were talking about this the other day, actually. I mean, about how you need to kind of change comedy these days, or especially for the Fringe, because there's so much versatility now in all the shows. So I mean, I think this kind of thing, like, do you see that? Are you ever worried like, is somebody going to copy this or something? Because I mean,
I've been doing this. I've been doing my animation stuff live for about 11 years, and there's a few people who've sort of copied it, but it's fucking hard work.
Yeah.
But also it's you've got to have a real bizarre set of skills. Like I was a stand-up first, and then I learned to animate, and there's no one else does both those things. And so other people can do it, but they need more people and more money to do it, because I can just do it on my own in my loft for an entire year.
You big weirdo.
Yeah, we've done it all over the world and done TV stuff, and yeah, it's great. But it's lovely because no one else is doing it.
I don't think anybody could achieve it now. I think it's a lot of hard work, especially with animation side.
Yeah. There are a few people. There are a few theatre companies that use animated backgrounds, and there's a few people who do interactive stuff with animated screens. But yeah, I'm kind of a step ahead of most of them because I've been doing it for longer. So.
Yeah, that's the best way. So, can you tell us when you first did stand-up then, Little Howard?
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. I did some standing-up comedy at school, at show and tell, and I did some groundbreaking material about the differences between boys and girls, and I got expelled. Yeah, I kind of showed when I really should have told. Yeah, it was a schoolboy error.